Today we're going to talk about how to hire top A talent. And there's 3 things you must do. My name is Michael Barive. I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did it with zero money invested. Now we have a call center that's growing like crazy, coast to coast, like butter on toast. We also got our coaching consulting company helping business owners with building sales teams and training their sales guys. And we also have our investments in our multifamily. So, you want to hire A talent people? You want to hire guys that are amazing, guys that are top A, people that are the best of the best of the best of the best, okay? Number 1, don't hire them. But if you do want to hire them, and I'll explain why you don't want to hire them. Personally, I like to build people from the bottom up. But if you really want to hire top A talent, I'm going to give you some tips, okay? There's two methods to the madness. A, you hire people from the bottom up and you build them up, creates long-lasting loyalty. Or B, you hire top A talent, but remember, they may not be as loyal. So if you want to build, we're going to talk about building the top, we're going to talk about recruiting the top A talent. And there's 3 things you must do. Number 1, who is your perfect candidate? A lot of you guys don't even know who the fuck you're looking for. You have no idea how that person acts, how that person behaves, how that person thinks, what do they want, what's important to them. Have you written it down? Oh, Michael, I'll know when I meet them. They're driven, they're ambitious. No. Do you know how they look? How do they act? How do they think? Right? I know exactly the type of person I'm looking for to hire for my call center. I know exactly what I'm looking for to hire for the guys that are knocking on my doors. We got sales guys knocking on doors too. I know exactly what I'm looking for because you have to know what type of personality they are. What kind of mindset do they have? What kind of behaviors do they have? Forget about skill sets. Who cares about that? You want to care about what? Who are they as a person? What kind of characteristics do they have, right? And number two, you want to make sure that you're not hiring them based on skill sets. You never, ever hire based on skill sets, right? As a primary way. You always hire based on values and principles. So you got to understand, do their values and principles match the culture of the company? Do their values and principles match the values and principles of the company? We have a thing in our company called the 10 Commandments. If they don't match the 10 Commandments that we have in our business, we probably don't work with them. Right? Why is that? And I have it blasted in my office because I want people to join my business and be part of my movement, be part of my culture that believe in the things that I believe in. Because this is our business and our company and our culture is very protected, right? So it's very important. And by the way, we hire people and we fire fucking fast. I fire very fast. Like, I'm not worried about people's feelings. Oh, you don't fucking match the culture, you're an outie. I've had hundreds of people come here and they look the part. Fooled me. I wish they had an L in their forehead, okay? I wish they had an L in their forehead. And another thing that would help you attract a talent, in my opinion, once you have all these things figured out, you need to show people what you do, right? If you're trying to hire a talent, you need to show people what you do in the marketplace and put content out and show them who you are and what you're about. If you look at my content, you'll see that you don't really know what I do, but you know who I am. It's a big difference. Right? If I've been building my brand for the longest time on social media, you don't really know what I do. I do a lot of things. I have a lot of different businesses, a lot of different things I invest in, but you don't really know, what does Michael do? Everyone's always like, what does Michael do? Because I don't give a fuck what I do. Nobody cares what I do, but people care who I am. People know who I'm about. People know what you can say, who's Michael Barive? You'll say a bunch of things, right? So that's what I always learn to portray into the marketplace. I don't care about my solar business, my water business, but nobody gives a shit. What people care about is who you are. And top A talent want to work for people based on their values and principles as well. They want to follow the person, not the company. They want to follow what the person is about. Like right now, would you want to work with Elon Musk? You have no idea what Elon Musk has outside of Tesla and outside of Twitter or X, right? He has a bunch of other things maybe, who knows? But people want him. They want to work with him. Right? So the mindset is you need to portray yourself so you can magnetize people towards you, because top A talent do not look for companies. They look for certain people they want to follow and they want to build relationships with. So if you want a top guy, you got to think a little bit differently, right? You got to think about, why would the top guy want to work for me? If nobody knows who you are, guess what? Obscurity is your biggest problem. So go out there in the marketplace and attract what you're looking for so you can get top A talent, okay? So the other thing I would say is this. When it comes to top A talent, you're going to have a hard time with building loyalty, okay, unless you're giving them mentorship. Top A people want to learn something. Top A people want to grow. Top A people are not looking for just making money. They're looking for a place to call home, but not just the company side, mentor side. Can you give them something that no one else can give them? If the answer is yes, you could build long-term loyalty. If the answer is no, they're going to go find another home. Very important to understand it. So hopefully this short video helped you out a little bit. If you love this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.